Alright, motherfuckers, we're getting straight into this, because who gives a fuck who I am? I'm just here to spit some real knowledge. But essential truths other gurus will not tell you, alright? So everything I'm saying right here is psychological, because trading is psychological, and these are things you need to, These are things you need to prepare for and be ready, especially if you're first starting off trading, or maybe you're a year or two in, alright? So first thing, day trading is a self-improvement journey, okay? As I once heard, your businesses only grow as much as you do, which is true. So this means you need to be every day. You need to be trying to improve, bro. You should not be eating junk food. You should not be jerking off. If you smoke weed, I mean, I don't really have anything against smoking weed, because I personally smoked a lot of weed. But just make sure you're taking care of your health and other things of that nature, and you're not letting it control you, and you're controlling the weed. Okay? Day-to-day thoughts equals your performance. So basically, all your day-to-day thoughts are going to lead to day-to-day actions, okay? And your day-to-day actions are going to lead to next day's day-to-day thoughts, okay? So you need to make sure you're having good actions, which leads you to good day-to-day thoughts. When you have good day-to-day thoughts, you're a high vibrational human. You don't want to be a low vibrational human. You want to be high, okay? Do I have anything on this? Not really. Nothing else on this part, okay? Next thing, stop caring about everything. As I once heard, the hungry don't get fed. Well, what does this do with caring? When you care about something, it gives off neediness, okay? You don't want to be needy, you want it to come to you, okay? You want to attract it. And that's what we're doing with day trading, okay? So what you need to stop caring about, money. Especially money. This is why I have a star on it, money, okay? Let me just give you one example. A year ago, I was doing MMA, and I literally was broke as a jit. I was broke as a jit, and I was just driving to MMA every day after school. So I'd go to school, 8 to fucking 3 p.m., and then 4 to like 8 p.m. I was at fucking MMA for 4 hours. Broke as a goose. Broke as a goose, okay? And then I'd go home and smoke weed. Nothing against smoking weed, okay? But that's what I was doing, okay? And that led me to have bad day-to-day thoughts, which hindered my performance, guys, okay? Everything I'm saying, I come with experience, okay? I'm not spinning no bullshit, and this is shit other gurus will not tell you, and I'm not a guru, okay? Next thing, other people's opinions, because obviously who gives a fuck what other people think? You know, we are living our life, which will bring me to another point, but other people's opinions don't matter. Failure, your trades, don't care about your trades, like, especially if you're first starting off, like, you're gonna lose at first. You need to accept this and stop giving a fuck and stop being emotionally reactive, because you want to have good day-to-day thoughts, which will hinder your performance if not, okay? Why am I saying stop caring about everything, okay? We want to live in the moment / be an observer of everything. This is the key to market success, okay? What do I mean by being an observer, okay? Let's say I walk inside a coffee shop and I'm observing people, you know what I'm saying? Like, this goes on to a deeper level of life, because day trading is a very strong correlation to life, which other people will not tell you. Other day traders will not tell you, but day trading and life goes hand in hand, and once you can become an observer of life, you can start observing the market. What do I mean to be an observer? When we're in the market and we're placing trades, we want to be reacting off of price. You can only react off of price if you're observing. If you're predicting price, you're not really observing. You're just making your hypothesis, and you're just going in with no clear evidence. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be observing, so then you can react and place yourself accordingly, so you can have the best chances of succeeding in this game. Okay? Yeah, hungry don't get fed, and you want to be surviving, not thriving. Okay? Next thing, be fucking retardedly delusional. Me, I'm so retardedly delusional. When I first started trading, which was 2 years ago, I first found out about it. Literally the first day, no bullshit. I was like, I'm gonna make this shit work, okay? And my fucking phone cut out on me because of my storage, but I was saying being retardedly delusional, and basically I was so retardedly delusional, but you have to work towards it when you're being retardedly delusional. Even at this point, I'd say tell people what you're doing, even if like they don't believe in you. Like, I know a lot of people say don't tell people, but fucking tell them, dude. Because you gotta put that shit in your subconscious mind, alright? Because your subconscious doesn't know between real and what's not real, okay? And ways you can retardedly delusion yourself, just listen to music that talks about making money. That's what I do. Hang around good people. I mean, your Instagram, like, I don't want to get into all the Instagram shit, but make sure you have a good Instagram page, alright? That sounds retarded, but don't scroll on Instagram, but if you do it, make sure at least it's motivating you, you know what I'm saying? And, one thing I do is I drive around a lot and I just listen to music and I start daydreaming, but you can only do this if you are putting the work in. Okay? So be retardedly delusional. Find all ways to retardedly delusion yourself. honestly just tell yourself it's gonna happen every day, and it probably will. Okay? Next thing, live life on your own terms. This is why we don't care about others' opinions, because we live life on our own terms. If I would have knew this a year ago, I would have progressed way quicker. Okay? Why was this? Because I was doing MMA every day, and I wasn't focusing on money. If I was focusing on money, which I should have been, I would have been a lot more quicker on my progress, okay? So live life on your own terms, only do what you want to do today, and only do what you want today, as I just said, okay? So once you do this, you're basically living with intent, and when you live with intent, God sees this, and the universe sees this, whatever you want to call it, that made this earth, and they're going to reward you, okay? So live life on your own terms, okay? Like, this is simple nuances that, like, many traders will not tell you, but this is shit you need to be doing so you can get to where you want to be quicker, alright? Like, I don't give a fuck if, once again, it cut out on me. I'm gonna have to get a new phone when that time comes so I can record more videos easily, because I like to just speak my mind, and I don't like shit cutting me off, okay? But, as I was saying, live life on your own terms, guys, alright? So literally do only what the fuck you want to do. Who gives a fuck what anyone else cares, what your parents think, what your friends think? Fuck them. You do what you want to do, okay? Next thing, self-reflect everything, which basically is dropping your ego, okay? Like, let's get this straight though. You need to have a massive ego. I have a massive ego, but if you met me, you would not know that at all, because I know when to drop my ego, because that's just life, okay? And if you don't drop your ego, especially in the market, okay? What do I mean by dropping your ego in the market, okay? Knowing that the market is greater than you, but, you can reverse those roles at some point. Okay, so if you can just drop your ego and learn from your mistakes and not, okay, well, this is what I mean. If you lose a trade, don't be like, oh, the market fucked me today. No, you fucked yourself today, buddy. You got fucking diddied by yourself, okay? That's no one's fault besides your fault, not the market, okay? The market will never cause you any loss. You will cause yourself a loss, okay? What do I mean by that? You're fucking making stupid ass mistakes that you shouldn't be doing. It's not the market. The market didn't make you place that trade. You did. Okay? And if you lose, who cares if it was a good trade? Alright? So just drop your ego, man, or the market will humble you. And this brings me to my next point, guys. Be prepared for mental turmoil and isolation. Okay? Be expected to lose friends. And for a year or two straight, dude, day trading should be your entire life. Like, you should be a Fortnite sweating. You haven't showered in 5 days. Your balls smell. I'm kidding, shower, but this is what you should be doing. For a year or two straight, you should be fully locked in. Head down, 10 toes down, dick down. Like, you should be locked in, dude. Because this is the sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice something, okay? For me, what my sacrifice was junior year. I went to online school, and I literally, like, all my friends and people I saw at school, I never saw them again. Maybe like one person, but I literally just got rid of my social life. And it was the best thing ever, honestly. Best thing that ever happened to me. Okay? Which I'm now 18, a senior, but I graduated early. Who gives a fuck though? Okay, so just be prepared for mental turmoil and isolation, guys. Because it's part of the journey. It's part, any successful man, you need to do this, alright? Or woman, I don't care. Any successful entrepreneur is gonna go through this, guys, because that's just life. Next thing, this is a little add-on. Have hobbies outside of trading, okay? Like, you want to get some fulfillment out of life. Like, day trading can be mentally draining on you, especially at the very, very start when you're fucking learning. So make sure you have some hobbies. Like what I do, I make music and I play basketball and I do fun shit. Occasionally shoot some guns, maybe. You know, that shit's fun. You should try that. But yeah, make sure you're just having hobbies so you can get a little bit of fulfillment out of your life, because I know for me, when I was learning this shit, it really put a mental drain on me, especially when I was caring about others' opinions. Alright, and then the final point I want to say is become outcome detached, okay? If you can do this with literally anything in life, you're going to win, because why? We don't care about the outcome, we care about what we're putting in. And you can see what you're putting in, but you can't see the outcome. Outcome detached will bring me to this next point right here, but when you become outcome detached, I mean, shit, dude, like, you're literally detaching from the outcome. What does this mean? You're literally so focused on the work. You should be focused on the work, because the work is going to get you the results. Which brings me to my next point, okay, guys? So, this is a line right here, okay? This is the threshold. This line is the threshold right here, and this is profitability right here. And right here, this is you, and this is you starting your day trading journey. This is what it's going to look like, okay? It starts right here. You start, you hit a low maybe, and then you kind of consolidate, right? You're just moving. Boom, you go up, you consolidate, and then you hit fucking rock bottom. You hit rock bottom. And then from there, you literally just You know, you keep going up, down, up, and then boom, you're profitable. Okay? So if you guys like this video, fucking subscribe, like, follow, whatever. I'm gonna link my fucking TikTok in the bottom because we be running shit up in there. And I'm gonna put my Instagram too if any of y'all want to like hit me in the DMs or some shit, any fine shotties. But yeah, that's everything for today. Fucking subscribe.